Hey everyone, this is Elizabeth Cencini, your Pearland home agent, and I'm here in the beautiful town center with Michael, and Michael is with the Shadow Creek Ranch Neighborhood Watch. Is that correct?
That's right, Elizabeth.
Okay, so we're going to talk about home safety because I know a lot of y'all are concerned about things that may be happening in the neighborhood and you just don't know who to call. This happens so easily. It happened to me. I looked around and I was at actually a home that I had sold, and it was under construction, and I saw some suspicious vehicles, okay? I didn't know who to call. I really honestly wasn't sure if I should dial 911, if it was really an emergency, or if it was just something I should be concerned about and let the office know.
Right.
So what do I do in that case?
So there's a couple of different things that you can do. The first thing is to determine, is there an immediate threat? Do you see a crime in progress? Is someone's life in danger? If you think that that's the case, then you want to call 911 before you do anything else.
Okay.
Now, if you don't see a crime in progress, or you think that there's just some suspicious activity, you're not sure, it's a strange car or strange vehicle, strange people walking around, but no crime has been committed, then you want to call the Pearland Police Department's non-emergency number. And that's going to get an officer there very quickly, but they'll also know that it's not something that they need to go lights and sirens on.
Okay, so it's always better to be safe, guys, and make sure you call the police directly. They will handle the situation as soon as possible. Even if you're not sure if it is something to be very, you know, it could be nothing. It could be nothing, but main thing is let the police know about it, right?
That's exactly right. And we've had neighbors who've been concerned, well, they don't want to be putting the police in a situation where it's nothing and wasting their time when they might have another issue to address. And we've had several conversations with multiple Pearland police officials, and they've all said the same thing. Never, ever consider that you're wasting our time. That's what we're here for. So if you see something suspicious, if you think that something's out of place, call the Pearland police. If it's an emergency, call 911. If it's not, call the non-emergency line. And we'll give you that in a little bit. Now, the one thing is, you know, classifying what it is. If you've got a stray dog walking down the street, that's not a police situation.
Okay.
But if you've got, say, someone who, we had a neighbor who had a situation where they had a young man ring their doorbell at 1:30 in the morning wearing a hoodie. It's 85 degrees out as the overnight low, and the person's dressed in a hoodie. Something's a little off there.
Right.
Not to mention the fact that they were ringing their door at 1:30 in the morning. I don't think they were playing Pokemon Go.
That's true.
You guys use your brains, use your judgment, but if you think that it's at all suspicious, don't hesitate to call. That's what they're there for.
Okay, guys, also want to let you know that the Shadow Creek Ranch Neighborhood Watch is looking for volunteers. If you have time, please. If you don't have time, you know, what are the things that qualify for you to be a volunteer?
So there are a number of things that you can do for us. First and foremost is you can just simply be a patrol person.
Okay.
And a lot of people think that patrol is a very special thing that we do, and it's really not. If you take walks around your neighborhood, if you go out and ride your bike, if you're just driving around the section, that's patrolling. Just watch for suspicious behavior. Keep your eyes out for vehicles that may not belong there, that vehicles that may have been parked there for several days, for people who you recognize they're not one of your neighbors. Maybe they're walking around, maybe they're taking a walk or just exercising, but look for things they do that's unusual. If they're walking up door to door and peeking in windows and looking to see if there's things in there, or going around the backs of homes, then that might be suspicious and something you want to report. So again, one of the things you can do easily to volunteer is to simply walk around your neighborhood or ride your bike around your neighborhood and observe activity. This doesn't take anything to do at all. It doesn't take any special training, but we do have some documents that we have on our website, and we'll get to that in a minute as well, on what to look for, suspicious things, how to take a description of a person, how to take a description of a vehicle. We've got some checklists on there that you can use as well. We need people at all times of the day, because a lot of times people don't suspect that a lot of crimes occur in midday when people are at work. They know that we're at work. They know the homes are unoccupied.
Exactly when they're doing it.
And so we need people who are, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a retiree, you're a perfect person to do some of this during the daytime for us.
Okay, so guys, if you have time to volunteer, even if you don't, you really should report whatever suspicious activity is around in the neighborhood. It helps benefit the whole entire community. And of course, always post anything that you think might be suspicious on the Neighborhood Watch, right? And download the PDF that's on their website. It'll give you a better intuition of how to report suspicious activity,
Correct.
what to look for. And guys, we live in a great neighborhood. Let's keep it great, okay? Pearland is a wonderful place to live, right?
It is. It's absolutely fantastic. I've
And
been here for 9 years and love it.
And it's because of you guys. So please, if you need help with real estate, let me know. I'm Elizabeth Cencini, and I'm very happy to help you guys. Okay, that was a great report. Thank you, Michael.
Well, let's give them our website address real
Yes.
quickly so they know how to reach us.
Absolutely.
If you want to find the downloads that we talked about, find the Pearland PD non-emergency number, go to www.scrwatch.org.
scrwatch.org, guys.
That's right. There
That's the place.
You'll also find links to follow us on Twitter there, and also to catch us on our Facebook group page. But we wanted to create a website that everyone could access easily to get the information that they need. If you want to volunteer, there's a spot on there to contact us. Please reach out to us. We certainly need patrol people. We need people who are interested in helping with meetings, and even a couple of officer positions. We have a position open for a treasurer and a vice president. So we'd really appreciate if you people out there, your great neighbors in Shadow Creek Ranch, would like to step up and help us out. That'd be fantastic.
All right.
Our next meeting's coming up on August the 21st at 3 p.m. at the Reflection Bay Event Center. And we'll be getting ready for National Night Out coming up in October.
Okay,
so
great.
have a great rest of the weekend, Shadow Creek Ranch. Nice to meet
That's
you,
great.
and thanks so much, Elizabeth.
You're welcome. Thank you for informing us. All right, guys, that was it from your Pearland Home Agent. Bye-bye.